Hi, my name's Jason. This is my bike called the Ball Buster because everything I did on it was a ball buster. Basically, it's a 5-year project, just finished up last September. Started the project around a 49 pan motor, number matching, 74 cubic inch, nothing done to it, totally stock. J-can, that's the only difference, and Morris G5 magneto. It's sitting in a 30s VL frame with a 30s VL springer. Big pain in the ass to get that motor into that frame. A lot of reconstructive work. It's sitting with a 21-inch spoolie on the front, 18 on the rear, laced to a star hub on the rear with Buchanan stainless steel spokes front and rear. It's got Pirelli Enduro tires, Triumph ribbed rear. It's got a Wassel banana tank. Pipes are custom made, me, stainless, 304 stainless. The oil tank is aluminum. It's basically situated around a FXR tank that I saw. I put the stock FXR in there. I liked the way it looked. So I had it made out of aluminum. I didn't have my TIG welder at the time, so I sort of farmed that out. The bars actually came from a Schwinn bicycle, similar to a Schwinn bicycle. I was at a swap meet. I found a set of bars for $2. Brought them home. I needed something to push the bike around, so I welded up basic BS Schwinn bars. I liked the way they looked, so I sent them out to a friend of mine. He bent them out at 304 stainless, incorporated risers into the springer, real basic wiring. It's absolutely nothing, no battery, no BS. Headlight, taillight, and that's it. The floorboards are what I believe to be a JD. It's got a JD rocket clutch on it. Primo belt drive with a phase 3 belt. Pre-66 transmission, kick only, stock. It's got a late model pan juice drum. It's got a Lincoln M74B on it. No problems, real easy carburetor to work on. The air horn eBay find somewhere. The paint is kiwi green. My buddy John painted it. And as far as, I wanted to do something different with the color, so I went with the screen. It's a taboo color for motorcycles. Well, it's different. No one else is going to have this color, which is the same reason why I built the bike. No one else is going to have this. It's mine. Mounts, I got a seat mount. I have this oil filter relocation mount. Everything re-drilled. Lighten the bike up. Power to weight ratio is unbelievable. It just wants to go. Doesn't want to stop, it wants to go. The rear motor mount had to be hacked away to clear the cases. The top motor mount, top bar had to be cut out and rebent and then re-welded. The back brace on the frame had to be cut to clear the rear jug and the rear head, and then all re-supported with steel stock. So this way the frame is tip-top, and I don't have to worry about any stress on it. I hacked out the brake stay and put my own brake stay in there to run the juice drum. Transmission bolt in, except for I had to take out the transmission adjuster off the case. I had to cut that off. But everything else worked out fine. Drop in, relocate the front motor mount holes. I was very lucky my first time doing this. I saw it, I saw bikes done like this, with the VL frame from the 60s, and it just inspired me. I wanted something laid down racy, something different that I roll in somewhere and I don't have to worry about someone having the same bike I do. I was also inspired from a board track picture that I had since I started building this bike, and the guy just looked badass cruising around on it, and it just inspired me to build something real low, real stout, and kind of fast. I gotta say, this is my first frame up. Everything else that I built, I bought rolling. It's cheaper that way.
What else do you like about having custom bikes and stuff like that?
I just like putting my heart and soul into it. Being able to get on something that I built from scratch and just take it off somewhere and not have to worry about anything. I mean, something happens on the side of the road, God forbid, I can actually pull the bike over, correct whatever broke, get back on it, start it up and go.
What got you into custom bikes and stuff in the first place?
My father's been in the motorcycle, doing motorcycles since he was 17. He actually was my inspiration when I was learning how to read, and I didn't want to learn how to read. My father used to bring home magazines and say, this is cool, right? I said, yeah. So, well, what's this? What's that? He goes, well, why don't you read it and figure it out? So he was the one who actually got me to learn how to read as well as to get my hands dirty. My favorite part is the end result and actually being able to get on it and utilize what you put your heart and soul into. I initially started out with cars, and I started doing the car thing. The only problem with cars are they're very, very expensive, very big. You can't have more than one unless you have monster property, which I don't. So I sold off my cars. I bought my first bike, and I bought a Triumph. It was cheap, it was easy, it was a basic put back together and ride. And I just started buying and selling bikes until I got to things that I wanted. You gotta make the money to get the things you want, your toys. And that's basically what I think I did, you know.
Cool. What advice would you have, what would you say to someone who was just getting into this and wanted to get started doing their own bike and shit?
Just do it. You know, if you think you can't do it, bullshit, you can do it. You know, I don't have the capabilities. Yeah, well, you'll learn. Because that's what I thought. You know, I started off and I said, I can't do this. My old man tells me, sure you can, just put your mind to it. You know, that's what I did, and I did it. You know, it's just out of necessity. I can't afford anybody to build anything, nor would I want anybody to build anything for me. You know, I like being able to do it. You know, and if I can't